Antivorta doesn't matter. Antivorta can burn a resonance-shaped hole in the earth for all I care. You'll never convince me that killing Anna and Dr. Morales was necessary.
That's because you don't understand what's at stake. Right now, Antivorta is just one single computer in the low-profile office below us. But if the 11th Foundation has their way, that one mainframe will be the hub of a worldwide array of supercomputers that track, well, everything. Everywhere you go, everything you do, you leave an electronic trail. Phone calls, emails, text messages, blog posts, tweets, GPS data from your car, your cell phone, our entire personalities. It's all out there. Networked, consumable, predictable, controllable by them.
There's no way that would fly. Such a thing would never be legal.
You really believe that? Didn't you see the news? With that kind of fear to ride on, Antivorta will have the blessing of every government on the planet. That's what they want. That's why they wanted the resonance devices. They told me they would use it to help people, but they lied to me.
Gee, I wonder what that feels like.
Shut up, Ray! Don't you think I know what I've done? They used me to get this far, but they aren't getting any further. And when I found out what they were doing, I stole a set of resonance devices for myself. Resonance started this, and now it's the only thing left that can stop it. I've already set the timer, so just sit tight for a few minutes. And as soon as the devices have warmed up, the resonance particles will take care of the rest. Stay where you are, Detective. I mean it.
How do Mole and Reno get this far?
Reno. She studies the data that Antivorta collects. She uses it to predict everything. She thought she could predict my every move, but she forgot one thing. Taking lives, being betrayed, perverting resonance. I am no longer the person I was. Ray, Detective, no matter what you think of me, no matter what I've done, Reno made me this way. We can't let her win. We can't. Just let me do this. Let me stop them. Then we can talk about what happens next. That's close enough.
So, what happens now?
Well, in just a few moments, this timer will run out and the resonance devices I've placed will wipe this Antivorta system from existence. Without their hub and all the data they had already built up, Antivorta will be crippled. It'll set them back years. It gives us time to reveal to the world that the 11th Foundation was behind these attacks. We can stop them for good. Bennett, if you take one more step, I will shoot you.
There are innocent people down in that hospital. Sick people, injured people. If you set off a resonance blast, won't you kill them too?
I took measurements. I've done my best to minimize the area of effects to just the Antivorta mainframe.
Done your best? You mean you're not sure?
I've done my best.
So if more people die, they're just more acceptable losses.
Yes.
You're a sociopath. Don't you have any empathy for the people you've betrayed? Any remorse at all?
Of course I do. I didn't want it to happen this way. I was betrayed myself. I've murdered 2 people because I thought the end result would be worth it. I will not let it all be for nothing. Amul and Reno just killed hundreds, Ray. Thousands. With resonance. Can you just let them get away with it?
Quit messing with his head. It's you we need to stop.
These 11 Foundation people, how can we stop them?
So you agree with me? That they need to be stopped?
Ray.
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing, just getting all the facts.
There's no other way but this. With all the fear they're stirring up tonight, Antivorta will be shoved through Congress in no time, and the network will spread like a virus. The 11th Foundation has lobbyists and senators in their pockets. They've even got their hooks in the vice president.
The vice president?
Those articles they had you write? You didn't actually think they were interested in your career, did you?
Blackmail.
Rhino sees everything. She's 12 moves ahead. So we flip the board, destroy the mainframe. They'll lose.
It's not about winning or losing, damn it. Resonance doesn't matter. Antivorta doesn't matter. Right now, stopping Ed is the only thing that matters, Ray.
Time's up.
Turn him off, Ed. There's gotta be another way.
What? What is that? No!
Senators, members of Congress, and the men and women of the United States of America. Like all of you, I woke up this morning facing a different world. A world where those who hate life and freedom can execute mass acts of terror on a truly global scale. And like you, I could only ask myself, why? Why did a thing like this have to happen? And who? Who could have done this? And what? What do I do now? I wish I had answers for you. I wish I could understand the hearts and minds of the ones who did this. But I can tell you this. The one thing we cannot do is nothing. So this morning, under the unanimous approval of both houses of Congress, I signed into law a new anti-terrorist measure called Antivorta. It goes into effect immediately, and I urge world leaders to adopt the program as well. We will stand fast, and we will stand strong. And rest assured, we will do everything in our power to keep America and the world safe.
It's about time.
Sorry, I was at a cyber cafe all night typing this article up, but then...
Did you post it to your site yet?
No, I've got it right here. Just need to hit send on my phone. But I got a call this morning.
I got it too. It doesn't change anything.
He said he would have our names cleared. Let us go back to our lives.
Yeah, wasn't that nice of him? I especially liked the part where he said they'd find us and destroy us if we told anyone what we know. Forget Amul. Post the article.
Bennett, it reads like a conspiracy theory blog. It sounds nuts, and there's nothing but a blurry security camera photo to back it all up.
But it gets the word out there. And since Congress rammed through Antivorta this morning, our window is quickly closing on that. Okay, it's a long shot, but it's better than nothing, right?
Did we do the right thing?
We stopped the murderer from killing again.
But if we had just let him blow up Antivorta...
Who knows how many people in that hospital would have died? Do you think that's what Anna would have wanted?
She wouldn't have wanted us to kill Ed, either.
He didn't give us any other choice. Are you gonna call it quits now, and go back to whatever life you got left? Or are you gonna publish the article, Ray?